Guys, I had some very interesting meetings in the last couple of days in Dubai, and I also met with some Chinese guys. They are actually from one of the biggest mining companies in the world, and I have some amazing but also scary, we could even call it insider information for you guys, what one of the biggest miners in the world is actually expecting next from the Bitcoin price. And I will tell you exactly why this is relevant for the price, what miners are actually doing, and why miners, besides the exchanges, have the biggest control over the Bitcoin price in the whole world. So stick around till the very end, because this will be information that you will not hear anywhere else. I can for sure promise you that. But for now, guys, as always, I would really appreciate it if you would smash up a like here on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, and also leave a comment down below. I would always appreciate that a lot. But now let's not talk too much, but let's just jump right into the charts. Because as you maybe remember, we talked about it in our last video. We had a beautiful rising wedge here on the 4-hourly time frame. We talked about it, that this rising wedge could directly lead us to the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement dead cat bounce level, and this actually also happened. We saw the breakdown, we saw a confirmation by closing our 4-hourly candle below the old low point after the breakout, and now we definitely have more of a bearish direction in the smaller time frames, since the breakdown target of this rising wedge is only being reached as soon as we fall all the way down to the $60,000 level. So why is this $60,000 level so dangerous, the breakdown target of this rising wedge? Because let me just double show you here with the Fibonacci retracement that we actually got rejected perfectly here at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. As you can see here, it's over there. We didn't even reach it perfectly because we had the resistance of the rising wedge above us, but nevertheless we reached it, we got rejected here, and now, I mean, you can already see it, the current daily candle closing in 7 hours is definitely looking not all too great. The weekly candle is not looking all too great, and on the monthly, I mean, we can for sure confirm that we got rejected from our rising resistance, and also the 11-year support and resistance on the monthly channel. So the question now that a lot of people are pretty much asking themselves, is it realistic that we are potentially correcting all the way down on the monthly time frame to the $48,000, where we find our long-term 11-year support and resistance for the monthly time frame? And guys, the talk that I had with this Bitcoin mining company, or some of the employees of it actually, I can already tell you that they are actually expecting a 20 to 30% correction at the current moment before we actually go directly after that into the direction of at least $100,000 for this year. But what does this mean for us? We need to keep an eye on this horizontal support level extremely well, and I will explain to you why the miners can actually take such control over the price in certain scenarios, especially now with the halving that occurred. First of all, one thing I wanted to remind you guys about, we have our massive Levex leaderboard prizes of $15,000 going on each and every single month at the moment. If you want to take part in these leaderboard prizes for free, there's only 37 people participating so far, because I only mentioned this once, but everyone is pretty much right now receiving a prize, actually, almost. So make sure you make use of that, because if you are a high volume trader, you can get thousands of dollars each and every single month just for supporting me. And on top of that, guys, I have a beautiful campaign also that I negotiated for you guys, and this is a deposit campaign. So for the first up to $5,000 you deposit on Levex with my affiliate link, you will receive an additional free long short position in that value. So you can test Levex completely for free. You can take a look at my exclusive content, right? I'm sharing exclusive content here, also updates on Levex with my viewers completely for free. You can make use of the rewards that you are receiving. The free long short position, by the way, you will be able to claim it here in the sidebar. You will go to rewards and you will have the free long short position 24 hours after your first deposit latest. It can even be quicker, here available, and you can claim it here. And then, guys, with the VIP system anyways, you have the 20% reduced fees that I'm giving up from my affiliate commission. As you know, I'm earning an amount of the fees that you are paying anyways. It's just going to me, so you are supporting me by that instead of only the exchange that you are trading on. And on top of that, I'm actually just giving back 20% of the entire amount. So let's say I have 50% affiliate commission, I give 20% back to you guys, so I only take 30%, and you are actually getting back almost 20% of your fees or even more, because with the VIP level, I'm, for example, having a 25% reduced fees already on Levex at the moment, which are the lowest fees that I can have on any exchange. So make use of that, especially with the campaign with the free long short position, because with the volume, as I know, you will reach the first VIP level, so you will get a few rewards on top completely for free. And if you don't like the platform, I mean, at the end of the day, you can still just withdraw your money, which is great. And I think that is a very, very fair thing that I was able to negotiate here for you guys. So take part in it, especially if we have more people in the tournament participating. I can scale up the leaderboard prices, hopefully for the next month, not for May, but then for June, once again, if there's active people in the tournament. So yeah, thank you very much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. But now let's talk about this information that you would also not get anywhere else besides by supporting me. So thank you for that. But yeah, the miners. Why is it so relevant? The Bitcoin halving happened, so now miners need, especially with the new difficulty adjustment that just happened 2 days ago, they need to do new calculations for the upcoming days, weeks and months, as any company, and also for the next year, because Bitcoin miners need to look first of all at the difficulty, at energy cost, and also if there is new mining equipment coming to the market that they actually need to upgrade to still be competitive. And now, just in the beginning of this year, there were some new miners released, so a lot of the big mining companies are right now upgrading their hardware, and upgrading the hardware is an expensive thing to do, so they will need to sell some of their Bitcoin reserves. Not only that, they will most likely also sell their newly mined Bitcoin, because the difficulty adjustment right now was not as expected. So the Bitcoin miners, with the reduced amount of block reward that they are receiving, it's only the half amount, they also are a little bit on the pressure on the energy cost side, so they will also potentially keep selling because of that a little bit. So this is why the miners actually, or the people that I talk to that are part of one of the biggest mining companies actually in the world, we are talking about the top 3 here actually, I cannot say the name, but still, nevertheless, are expecting that we are seeing a bigger correction of 20 to 30%. The meeting was a couple of days ago, so the price was a little bit higher at that time, but what we know is that just chart-wise, it is not unlikely anyways that Bitcoin might correct here to our monthly support and resistance, or 11-year support and resistance, before we actually reverse to the upside to reach the $100,000, what also the Bitcoin miners told me are they expecting. They are expecting at least $100,000 within this year, but a correction beforehand. And if we are taking a look, a few days ago the price was approximately like $66,000, a 20 to 30% correction would perfectly put us here, depending on how long it takes, on the monthly 11-year support and resistance. So this is a thing where I am definitely now being extremely careful with the daily time frame, because in the next couple of days, if we close below the $62,600 or even the $61,300 level, I think that just chart-wise, we might see a bigger correction, and if I know even this kind of insider information now, this correction seems a lot more realistic as soon as we break these price levels. So I'm definitely keeping an eye on that. I will also keep you updated in my Levex exclusive content, guys, on my new trade setups, and also for sure on the developments here in the charts. But I can already tell you, if we are breaking below this this support, especially in the next 4 days before our monthly candle closes, we would have a monthly candle close below our all-time high monthly candle close from the last bull, and this would make this confirmation pretty valid, this rejection here, especially in combination. As you guys remember, we took a look at the USDT dominance in percent in our last videos. We took a look at a lot of the bigger indicators, and especially with this information, if we are not able to just turn bullish now and to break this range here that we are in right now, if we are not able to break this range to the upside immediately, I think the prediction that this Bitcoin miners actually made is very realistic, especially if we break below this horizontal support and resistance. I will keep you up to date, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you activate the bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Also, leave a comment down below. And besides that, go to the video description, use my Levex affiliate link to sign up, guys. You're supporting me by that. I'm really, really appreciating your support here on a daily basis almost on my videos, and you are only getting big benefits. You get the 20% reduced fees, you get the tournament where not a lot of people, since Levex is a new partner of mine, so there's not a lot of people in the tournament so far, you can join it, and on top of that, I keep you up to date with my posts, so there's just a lot of good advantages you have here, and on top, I mean, for sure, you could also take a part in the public tournament of Levex, but there's, I think, almost 10,000 people in there, so your win chance there would be much lower than taking part in my tournament as well. So thank you for supporting, and I hope I will see some amazing people of you guys here in the tournament after this video as well, also making use of this free long short position deposit bonus up to $5,000 just to try the platform out completely for free. Maybe you even make some profit and you become the best P&L percent trader for the tournament, and you get an additional $1,000 pretty much completely for free. So make use of that, guys, and we are going to see us in the next video. Till then, bye.